There's a moment in this painting that Johannes Vermeer clearly cared about deeply. Can you tell what it is? It is not a face, not a grand gesture, but a narrow stream of milk pouring from a jug. It's frozen in time, yet somehow still flowing. And once you notice it, it's almost impossible to look away. This is The Milkmaid, painted around 1658, and it's a masterclass in making the ordinary feel monumental. Look closely at that milk. Vermeer built it up with tiny, bead-like touches of thick paint, catching the light the way real liquid does. It feels heavy, present. You can almost hear it hitting the bowl. But what makes this painting truly remarkable isn't just the technique, it's the subject. Vermeer chose to paint a working woman, not a wealthy merchant's wife, not a biblical figure, just a kitchen maid, sleeves rolled up, quietly preparing food. And yet, he paints her as if she's the most important person in the room. The light pouring in from the window is classic Vermeer. Scholars believe he may have used a camera obscura to study how light behaves, how it softens edges, blooms on surfaces, and fades gently into shadow. Whether or not he did, the effect is undeniable. The wall on the right seems to glow, while the other side recedes into darkness. The brass bucket, the rough bread, her white cap, everything the light touches becomes luminous. The bread on the table reflects everyday Dutch domestic life. Bread like this was often reused for simple dishes, such as bread pudding. On the floor sits a foot warmer, the kind filled with hot coals to survive cold Dutch winters. And notice the wall behind her, the tiny nail holes, the stains, the wear. Vermeer could have painted a flawless surface. Instead, he gave us a wall that's been lived with. Vermeer worked slowly, deliberately. Only around 35 paintings are attributed to him. While many of his contemporaries painted in quantity, Vermeer spent time, money, and attention on each work, building color with costly ultramarine, layering glazes, and refining moments others would have rushed past. Even the composition is deceptively controlled, the yellow and blue palette, the geometry of the table and window, the way your eye moves from her face, down her arms, to the milk, and back across the bread. It's not accidental, it's choreographed, like a quiet dance. What stays with me is the quiet dignity of it all. Vermeer looked at everyday labor, the kind that happens without praise or ceremony, and treated it as something worthy of attention. This focus, this care, this woman. More than 3.5 centuries later, we're still stopping to watch someone pour milk. That's the power of paying attention. What painting should I explore next? Drop your favorites in the comments.